Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to today's webinar on the Claes Lanillo electric fluxer. My name is Chantal Odette. I am chemist and product manager at Claes. During the next 30 minutes, it will be a great pleasure for me to demonstrate how our newest fluxer could be a key element in your laboratory by ensuring excellent analytical performances, high safety of the operators, and fulfill your different needs related to sample preparation by fusion. Should you have any questions during this presentation, you can use the chat box located at the left of your screen to submit them at any time. I will use 5 to 10 minutes at the end of the presentation to answer the submitted questions. We will most probably be unable to answer all of your questions within our time frame, but we will make sure to follow up on all unanswered questions by email in the coming days. To begin, I would like to remind you of why sample preparation by fusion is so advantageous for your laboratory. Some of the benefits of using fusion for XRF analysis include the elimination of particle size and mineralogy effects. Using fully homogeneous vitreous glass disc leads to more accurate and precise analytical results. Depending on the industry, the time and money saved by using fusion compared to other sample preparation methods could result in millions of dollars. Also, when using fusion, it is also possible to use synthetic standards. Then the spectrometer calibration is easier. With ICP, using sample preparation by fusion for the different samples can eliminate the use of HF, which is highly dangerous for laboratories employees. It also makes it possible to eliminate perchloric acids while allowing complete digestion. Fusion can also replace complicated microwave digestions and long multi-step acid digestions. As for XRF, using fusion as a sample preparation method for ICP can lead to accurate and precise analytical results and consequently save precious time and money. If you are already using fusion in your laboratory or if you are planning to use it in the near future, you must know that it's easy to perform, highly productive, as well as cost-effective sample preparation method. The advantages are certainly beneficial for your laboratory, as long as your fusion is done properly. By done properly, we mean having the appropriate fusion method in combination with the adequate chemicals and equipment. So using fusion is advantageous for your laboratory. But there is more. You want to perform successful fusions, which will lead to the analytical results you need. However, it is important to remember that used under inappropriate conditions, the fusion method could lead to undissolved particles in the glass disc or solutions and damage platinumware or instruments. Either way, they all result in wasted time and money. At Claes, we are fully aware of all the possible problems that could occur when using sample preparation by fusion. When developing instruments, we think of these issues and concentrate our efforts to tackle them. In the end, we obtain analytical instruments that are robust and achieve successful sample preparation by fusion. In addition to the quality of our instruments, Claes offers customers online or on-site assistance throughout the lifetime of instrument. Again, we want to make sure our customers are making successful fusions. It has been more than 35 years since Claes has designed its first fusion instrument. Strong from its expertise in sample preparation by fusion with both electric and gas instruments, we are mindful of the operational needs of our customers. The Lanillo has been designed by the fusion experts and according to our customers' needs and requirements. so that they may obtain the best out of their investment. Now, let's take a closer look at Lenio key features and see how it can ensure high analytical performance. As you know, one of the challenges of a laboratory is to be able to prepare a wide range of different samples with limited time and budget, then requiring versatile equipment. Lenio has been designed to meet this challenge. One of its key features is its ability to operate in 3 different sample preparation modes. That's right, Lenio can be used not only to prepare glass disc for XRF analysis or laser ablation, but it can also make borate solutions for ICP and peroxide fusions. It is possible to perform these 3 sample preparation methods using only Lenio, making this fluxer adaptable to all your different analytical needs by easily switching from one preparation mode to another. Now, how does it work? To prepare glass disc, we combine the fusion mixture, sample, flux, and additive in a platinum crucible. Then, we install a platinum mold and the crucible containing the mixture into their respective holders located in the operative point of the instrument. Once the fusion process has begun and that the heating chamber has attained the target temperature, the automated carriage inserts the mold and crucible into the heating chamber. At the end of the fusion program, the molten mixture is poured into the platinum mold, which is then cooled by powerful fans. The resulting glass disc can then be analyzed in the XRF. To prepare borate solution, we also combine the fusion mixture, sample flux, and additive in a platinum crucible. Then we install the platinum crucibles containing the mixture into its holder and install a Teflon beaker that contains magnetic, stir bar, and acids in the operating point. At the end of the fusion program, the molten mixture is poured into the beaker and the resulting solutions can be analyzed by ICP. Finally, to perform peroxide fusion, the peroxide and sample are combined into a zirconium or nickel crucible that is installed into the crucible holder. At the end of the heating and cooling cycle, the crucible can be removed and its content can be dissolved. It cannot get much easier than this. Lenio is ready to use right out of the box. Being small and compact, Lenio can easily fit in a limited space on a laboratory bench. Its standard electric requirements make it easy to install. It is also important to note that this instrument does not require compressed air cooling system or oxygen injections to operate, and therefore it leads to a low cost of ownership and an easy installation. Being easy to install, it is also easy to operate. Our application scientists have developed 10 preset fusion programs that can be applied to most common samples, such as cement and raw materials, high refractory materials, volatile elements, and a wide range of oxides. Of course, they also developed preset programs that can be applied specially to prepare borate solutions, as well as peroxide fusions. Please note that these 10 preset programs cannot be overridden. Continuing with user-friendly features, a touchscreen interface has been designed to be intuitive. Navigation between the different menus is the same as when using an Android or iOS device. The benefit of all these features is the ease of use. Now, I would like to show you a short video to demonstrate how easy the Lenio is to operate. To start a cycle, the operator has to select the appropriate fusion program. Then, he can start the fusion by pressing on the Start button. After confirming the mold or Teflon beaker installation, the safety door is locked and the automated carriage is sent into the heating chamber. At all times, the heating chamber temperature is displayed on the screen. After the automated pouring, the cooling step can begin. And finally, at the end of the cycle, the cooled glass disc or solution can be removed without any risk of injury for the operator. Although the Neo is really simple to use, it was purposely designed for a wide range of customers who all have different needs. It is a known reality that laboratories deal with a wide range of samples on a day-to-day basis. This is true no matter if you are a research laboratory needing to analyze new samples or a cement plant who must deal with different raw material suppliers and variable quality. Now, how can a Neo prepare all these different samples, from mining to cosmetics, including rare earth and ferroalloys? Fusion program parameters such as temperature, agitation speed, duration of the different fusion steps, fan speed, and remaining time display can all be adapted to prepare particular samples for a wide range of different applications. Only the 10 preset programs cannot be overwritten. In fact, the Neo has limitless program storage with its 8 gig compact flash memory storage. In addition to the fusion parameters, it is also possible to select one of the 4 pouring modes that will be the most appropriate for your samples. It is possible to add or reduce vibration during the pouring and even choose the crucible position at the end of the fusion cycle. All the adjustable parameters also have a safety limit for a more secure operation. These features ensure maximum versatility in the fusion program's management that lead to a high fusion success rate and again, a quick return on investment. Having said that the software interface and programmable fusion parameters made the instrument versatile, now I would like to show you how the instrument's design also contributes to its high analytical performance. The Neo is equipped with 4 heating elements that are located inside the heating chamber to ensure homogeneity of the fusion mixture. The instrument can operate at temperatures up to 1200 Celsius degree. The heating chamber's high-quality insulating materials allow the precise control of its temperature. The first of 2 thermocouples is located inside the heating chamber and indicates its ambient temperature. The second is located within the insulation wall of the heating chamber and serves as a heat stability indicator from fusion cycle to fusion cycle. In order to ensure an excellent fusion success rate, 2 different heating modes are available to optimize the sample oxidation steps. With these different heating modes, it is possible to choose the heating rate for a given fusion program. The heating rate can either be set at a maximum speed or can be controlled. The programmable preheat timer and heat shutoff timer are 2 very interesting features. To save time, the user can use the preheat timer to start the heating process of the heating chamber before the actual fusion cycle. At the program time, the instrument will begin the preheat session, allowing the user to immediately begin the fusion cycle when he is ready. It means no downtime and higher productivity. Inversely, it is also possible to program the time when the heat should be turned off. The user can use this feature before maintenance or to save energy while the instrument is not being used. Simply program the timer in function of your activities to save time and gain in productivity. Throughout the instrument's conception, one of our most important priorities was the operator's safety. As a result, among the instrument's safety features, you may find the locking safety door, which automatically locks when a fusion cycle is started, protecting the user against heat, moving parts, and spatters throughout the entire fusion process. The user will be unable to start a fusion program if the door is opened. If attempted, a warning will appear on the screen and the operator will be asked to close the safety door. Also, like all the other Claes instruments, the pairing and all operations between the installation of the accessories and the removal of the final glass disco solutions are fully automated. It means that there are absolutely no manipulations of hot vessel and no direct exposure to hot external surfaces. The instrument can operate free of supervision, which means a huge gain in productivity for those making manual or semi-manual fusions. As a matter of fact, operators can perform other tasks while the fusion cycle is running, since the instrument does not require any supervision at any time during the fusion cycle. The emergency stop button is located at the front of the instrument for easy access. Pushing this button will automatically shut off the heating power of the instrument and disable all motors. The mold installation confirmation is required by the user when pressing on the Start button. A window will appear and the operator will be asked to confirm if the mold has been installed. The fusion cycle will not start if the operator does not confirm the mold installation to prevent pouring of the hot melt inside the instrument. This feature can be disabled if needed, but it prevents instrument damage and contributes to the low cost of ownership. Furthermore, the instrument's parameters are secured by password protection. The lab management can restrict or grant access to the more advanced editing options of the fusion programs, different settings, and heating and pouring modes. 3 access levels are available on the instrument. To meet our customers' requirements and to ensure a low cost of ownership, the instrument has been designed so that routine maintenance could be performed by the user. The bottom refractory plate of the instrument is easily removable and replaceable in case of spilling or spattering inside the heating chamber. The heating elements are also easily removable. Simply pull them out of the heating chamber and slide in new ones for a quick and easy replacement. The consumables parts, including the crucible and mold rack aluminum rods, can also be removed, washed, and replaced when required. Because the instrument's basic maintenance are so easy, the downtime is very short. To obtain optimal results and to benefit from the many advantages that sample preparation by fusion can provide you with, working with experts is the key. Claes provides its customer with a complete solution that includes fusion expertise, high-quality borate fluxes, platinumware, accessories, and instruments. Claes also offers pre-fused calibration discs, certified reference material, and fusion monitors. The Laneo is part of this complete solution. It appeals to a wide customer base, allowing everyone to benefit from the Claes expertise and obtain the best out of their investment. Our products are renowned worldwide. In addition to these high-quality products, our customers can count on the support of a team of experienced fusion application specialists and unmatched service. Customers can rely on 15 chemists that are fully dedicated to fusion and who provide unequaled quality support. In order to make sure our methods and fusion procedures are in accordance to our customer needs, we participate to numerous round-robin activities for different associations like the Cement and Concrete Reference Laboratories and the Geological Proficiency Testing. We also participate to numerous internal inter-laboratories round-robins for different cement associations worldwide. In addition, our chemists are members of numerous ASTM and ISO committees such as catalyst cement and iron ores. Through the entire lifetime of your equipment, our team will be pleased to assist you and give you outstanding services. Be assured that they will be there to give you advice regarding your fusion methods and applications. We also have a highly qualified service engineer team that is available to assist customers remotely or on-site. By using Laneo of the Claes Fluxer brand, the Claes expertise and Claes products, you will obtain the following benefits. So quick return on investment, productivity, versatility, high fusion success rate, low cost of ownership, easy operation of the fluxer, and a safe instrument for your operators. Okay, so we are already at the end of the presentation, so thank you very much for your attention. It is now time to answer your questions, so if you did not post your questions yet, you can still do it by using the chat box at the left of your screen. I already have one question here, which is, do we have to use only the 10 preset programs, or it is possible to make our own fusion programs? Yeah, of course, so absolutely. In fact, you have the choice. So you can use the preset programs or make your own programs. In fact, with the interface, it's really easy for the user to develop their own programs. And in your own programs, you can choose the number of fusion steps, the temperature, the time for each step, the agitation speeds, and even the pouring and the heating modes. And also, by the way, the number of different programs that can be created by the user, it's almost unlimited because we do have an 8 gig complex flash memory available for the storage. So there's no problem about it. Second question is, I currently use a Claes Fluxer, and we want to know if our Optimix crucibles could be used with Laneo. Actually, yes. I would say that, in fact, most of the Claes crucibles, they can be used with Laneo. So the Optimix crucible, the BIS crucibles, and the flat bottom crucibles can be used with Laneo. For Laneo, I would say that the most recommended crucible is the flat bottom crucible. However, the Optimix crucible will also fit into the support. No problem about it. And by the way, so if you're wondering about the molds that can be used with the instrument, I just want to tell you that the Claes molds having 30, 32, 35, and 40 millimeter diameters can be used with Laneo. Next question is it possible to use nickel crucibles to make peroxide fusion in Laneo? Yes, no problem. We do have zirconium and nickel crucibles models for peroxide fusions that can be used in the instrument, and that will fit into the crucible supports. Okay, I think we have time for one more last question, which is, how long does a fusion cycle last? Oh, okay, good question. I would say that it depends. First, it depends on the mold. So the duration will be different for a glass disc and per solution, and that will also be different for a peroxide fusion. And in addition to that, it will also depend on the type of samples that you have to prepare. So typically for solutions, it takes about a total of 10 minutes for the sample preparation with Laneo. In case of glass disc, it could be 15 minutes total, including the cooling steps. However, if you have to fuse a sample that is not fully oxidized, you will probably need an oxidation step, so the total duration of the cycle could be longer. So it will really depend on the type of samples. Well, okay, so we are running out of time. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, for those of you who posted questions that have not been answered, we will follow up on them and we will answer them by email in the coming days. Should you need more information, you can also visit our website at www.claes.com, and all the contact details of our technical representatives can be found on this website. So, I want to thank you again for your attention. I wish you a good day, good afternoon. Goodbye.